Welcome to New Sky TV, a complete reversal. Guo Yuxin's ugliest male lead is actually a 192 centimeters tall high-achieving student who resembles Wang Haozhen. Initially, the entire internet mocked him. People said his face was too hard, he wasn't cute enough, and that he looked more like a bodyguard than a male lead next to Guo Yuxin. The comments section was filled with things like ugliest male lead, a downgrade for a short drama, and how could Guo Yuxin take on such a partner, ... But who could have imagined that the reversal would come faster than the plot twist itself? When the camera zoomed in, when the emotions built up, when that imposing 192 centimeters height and the professionally trained control of his gaze truly came into play, the comment section fell silent, then frantically changed its tune. It turns out, it wasn't that he wasn't handsome, it's that we were used to seeing him through filters. It turns out, it wasn't that he wasn't good enough, it's that we've been tamed by the aesthetics of internet celebrities for too long. Gao Minru's ugliness was simply because he didn't take the safe route. In the fiercely competitive world of long-form dramas, he was a background character, a tool relegated to the back. But once he switched to short dramas, faster pace, more intense emotions, and closer camera angles, his sharp features and commanding presence instantly became a nuclear weapon. This dimensional reduction attack isn't a derogatory term, it's a precise match. Like a dragon-slaying sword finally cutting down the dragon, not just a watermelon. When he delivered that line in The Top Scholar's Wife Flips the Table Again, many viewers suddenly realized, this wasn't acting forced, it was acting grounded. His formal training wasn't stiff, but stable, not exaggerated, but layered. That kind of stability is a rare resource in the high-intensity output environment of short dramas. And then there's his appearance. Some say he resembles Wang Haozhen from certain angles, but he's not anyone's shadow. He possesses a different kind of sharpness, not a sweet, youthful charm, but an aggressive maturity. Standing at 192 centimeters, Guo Yuxin's sweetness is accentuated, creating a vibrant contrast between them. It's not just sweetness, but a powerful chemistry. Sweetness and coldness, softness and hardness, like ice cubes falling into soda, bursting open with a crackling sound. Even more impressive is that he's also a top student. These days, the entertainment industry isn't lacking in handsome men, but those who simultaneously excel in education, physique, and acting skills are rare. He didn't appear out of nowhere, he simply changed the stage. In the long-form drama market, he was an overlooked high achiever. In the short drama arena, he was a novice. Some say short dramas are a fallback. But reality is often crueler. It's not about who's on the right track, but whether you're starting from the right point. Gao Minru's rise to fame isn't a miracle, it's logical. When the product and the market match, when the temperament and the role fit, when talent finally meets the right cinematic language, the label of ugliest male lead instantly transforms into most captivating male lead. And Guo Yuxin? She's never just picked leading ladies who only attract attention, she chooses co-stars who can hold their own in scenes. This reversal isn't just about vindicating him, it's more like teaching the entire short drama industry a lesson: don't rush to mock. Some people aren't incapable, they just haven't found their place yet. Once he's truly established himself, looking back, you'll realize that the initial comment about him being the ugliest was the biggest joke on the internet. Looking at his background, he's from Jishi, Heilongjiang, and signed with Xinbei Irwan, a veteran company that has launched the careers of Zhao Baogang, Sun Hongli, and Wen Zhang. Even more impressive is that he's a genuine academic star, ranking third nationally in the entrance exam for the Shanghai Theatre Academy. 192 centimeters tall, handsome and rugged, a classically trained scholar, and from a well-established company, this combination would make him a shoo-in for the male lead in any drama, a protagonist with a domineering, meteoric rise to stardom within 3 years, and countless endorsements within 5. However, reality is often more dramatic than any TV series. Since his debut in 2015 on Hunan TV's Grade 1 University season, Gao Minru has embarked on a path that seems perfectly correct, but is actually incredibly contradictory. He's acted in many dramas we typically consider serious and big budget. For example, in the suspense drama Walking Fire, he played the genius police officer Tan Yang, a sunny and enthusiastic character who looked dashing in his police uniform. The character arc was perfect, and his acting was solid, perfectly capturing the arrogance and inherent sense of justice of a newcomer. The drama received a decent response, but he didn't become a breakout star. Later, he starred in Deep Sea Sword, a military drama, where his height and charisma seemed tailor-made for the role. He also acted in the large-scale historical production Young White Horse and The Spring Breeze, and has appeared in many youth dramas. It's not that his acting is bad, quite the opposite. His professional skills are widely recognized as top-notch. His performances are spirited, empathetic, and his heart-wrenching crying scenes can even make a group of fans scream with excitement. The long-running drama genre he chose was already a suffocatingly crowded red ocean. Here, your height, your acting skills, and your academic background are merely entry tickets, not killer skills. Long-running dramas have long production cycles, complex capital games, and infinitely diluted audience attention. For a newcomer to break through the ranks of veteran actors and popular stars in dozens or hundreds of episodes is as difficult as winning the lottery for a car license plate in Beijing. He was like a well-equipped regular army thrown into a fiercely competitive battlefield where everyone was fighting hand-to-hand. You may have high tactical skills and advanced equipment, but others are unscrupulous, directly overwhelming you with fans and data. You finally manage to produce a drama, only to find that the audience has already moved on to the next husband. This frustration of unfulfilled potential lasted for several years, until something magical extended an olive branch to him: short dramas. They are the electronic pickled vegetables of the internet age, the instant noodles and cola of the spirit. It doesn't pursue grand narratives or artistic ambiguity. Its sole purpose is to grab your attention within 3 minutes, get you hooked within 5 minutes, and compel you to spend money within 10 minutes. This is a completely new, even somewhat brutal, arena. The rules here are entirely different from those of long dramas. There's no need for complex background development or profound exploration of human nature. What's needed here is extreme character design, intense conflict, and a rocket-like pace. Then, Guo Minru arrived. When a 192 centimeters tall, professionally trained actor from the Shanghai Theatre Academy, who has honed his skills in serious dramas for years, plunges headlong into the world of short dramas, things happen in a way that perfectly aligns with the laws of physics. This isn't just jumping into the sea, it's a dimensional assault. It's like asking a Michelin 3-star chef to open a small restaurant in Shaxin. He might not adapt at first, but once he gets the hang of it, the quality of his noodles and dumplings will be enough to terrify any neighboring family-run eatery. In Guo Minru's first hit short drama, The Top Scholar's Wife Flips the Table Again, he plays a seemingly unassuming but actually cunning newly appointed top scholar. On the surface, he's gently refined, seemingly weak and helpless, but in reality, he's a doting husband and a cunning tycoon. This kind of contrasting and endearing character is a hot commodity in short dramas. Guo Minru, with his delicate acting skills, seamlessly switched between the restraint of playing dumb and the domineering aura of a tiger. Viewers were immediately impressed, exclaiming, "Wow, this male lead isn't just handsome, he actually has acting skills." In leisurely encounters in the southern mountains, he further maximized this advantage. He played a cold, domineering CEO whose mind reverted to that of a 6-year-old child due to a vow. This extreme role transformation is extremely demanding on acting skills. A poor performance would be greasy and artificial. But Guo Minru's portrayal, seamlessly transitioning between aloof elegance and childlike innocence, was incredibly captivating. His crying scenes, in particular, conveyed a sense of heartbreak that stood out against the generally over-the-top acting in short dramas. The adorable height difference between him and the female lead was amplified in the vertical screen composition, creating an overwhelming sense of chemistry in every scene they shared. Short drama viewers love this kind of thing. See? The same person, the same physical attributes, the same acting skills, but in a different arena, the whole world changes. In the logic of long-form dramas, he might just be a promising prospect. But in the logic of short dramas, he's a nuclear weapon. His professionalism becomes an overwhelming advantage. His experience in serious dramas allows him to handle the fast-paced, high-conflict plots of short dramas with ease. The so-called Guo Yuxin, the ugliest male lead headline, is actually part of this logic. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.